Welcome back to the Force 90 YouTube channel and welcome back to more of the Invincibles with Arsenal continuing the challenge today with another 2 Premier League games. Last episode we beat West Ham 3-2 at the Blink Round. Then we had a draw at the Hawthorns with West Bromwich Albion. Unbeaten run continues, still undefeated, and there are 7 games left. Today we are going to be doing a London derby, but first of all we're going to go to St Mary's. So we're going to jump straight into the first game, not waste any time, and we're going to go and pick a team for the Southampton game. Okay, now they've got Pella out, but Walcott is a doubt. Of course, he got that wrist injury. He can play through it. He's just a bit tired, and I want to save him for that London derby. So we're going to try this today. A little bit different, and I played around with it a bit. But the back four is the same. Chambers has been playing well since he came in for Bellerin. Bellerin's back from his injury, but Chambers is playing well, so I'm going to leave him in. Mertesacker and Koscielny are the centre-back pairing. Koscielny's made a couple of errors as of late, but we're going to keep him in. Monreal on the left. Coquelin is defensive midfielder with Ramsey just ahead of him. Starting Cazorla today as the attacking midfielder. I've moved Ozil out to the left as a advanced playmaker. Sanchez is playing on the right as a Ramdeuter with Giroud up front as a target man. Walcott's on the bench along with Iwobi and Welbeck. Oxlade-Chamberlain doesn't make the team because I don't know how much he'll get played really. So this is going to be the team today. We're away. I've got control fluid and the instructions are these ones. So let's jump straight into the game. Let's play. And Cazorla's lacking much fitness, that's fine. So let's see what Southampton are playing. So Southampton going with that 4-4-1-1. This is very much like what... did West Brom play the same thing? I think they did. So they've got Fraser Forster in goal. Back four, Ryan Bertrand, Jose Font, Virgil van Dijk and Cedric. Midfield, Tadic on the left and Mane on the right. That's going to be dangerous from those flanks. 2 very good players. Wanyama and Stephen Davis in central midfield. James Ward-Prowse playing just behind Charlie Austin. So good team by Southampton. Hopefully we can get a result that we need. But let's find out together. Okay, the game is underway. It's Southampton that kick off. We need to make sure we make a good start here, as Monreal does well to dispossess Mane there and finds Giroud. And now Ramsey to Cazorla and tries to find Alexis, but Bertrand cuts it out. Chambers throw in, Bertrand cuts that out, and now it's cleared up pitch. And now Charlie Austin, he looks a bit isolated and needs a bit of support. He's tries to find Ward-Prowse, but Ozil cuts it out, passes it back to Koscielny, and now Alexis Sanchez is on the ball, running forward, finds Giroud. That's a great ball out to Monreal on that left flank. Can he find the ball to Ozil? Yes. Monreal's here, can he get a cross in there? There's Ozil, Ramsey, Cazorla, and Forster makes a good stop there, but that's good work by Arsenal, great build towards that. But we couldn't find a goal. Cazorla now takes the corner. It's headed away by Tadic. And Bertrand clears it up pitch. Tries to find Ward-Prowse, but that's the end of that highlight. I'm going to ask the wing backs or the full backs to cross more as well, because I think they're good at it. Cross more often. And the same with you. There we go. Right, confirm that. Sanchez on the ball here. Tries to find Giroud. Has he got him? He has. Ramsey to Chambers. There's the cross. Giroud's there. Can he find a shot? Not quite. Chambers, that cross was blocked. It's up for a throw-in. Nearly half-time. We've been the better team by far, but we haven't found a goal yet. We're looking okay. Cazorla's been alright. Giroud had a couple of efforts, but no goals. But yeah, so far we're okay. We just haven't found a goal yet. We need that goal. You know, take a lead, and we should be fine. So a draw against Southampton is a good result, but I want to win as many of these as I can, as the second half is underway now. Here is Aaron Ramsey. And that's a good ball to Sanchez, and he just runs it out of play. That's frustrating. I say Sanchez is not as effective out on the right hand side. He's a left-sided player very much. But that's a good ball, and Sanchez is through here. Oh, what a goal! He found the angle there. That is goal number 22 of the season for Sanchez. He's on fire, and that Ramdeuter is suiting him perfectly. I wasn't sure if it will work. I wasn't sure if he'd be better as just a normal inside forward. But Sanchez as a Ramdeuter works. I mean, this is solid proof here. Play Sanchez as a Ramdeuter and he will score. I think that's 22 for the season. I think with me managing in, what is this, game 5? I think he's got 5 goals. I'm not quite sure. But that's a great finish. And we have the 1-0 lead. Now, can we double our lead? That would make it look a lot better. I mean, 1-0 is great, but it's very dangerous at the same time. As Koscielny passes it to Monreal here. That's a good ball to Giroud. And now Ramsey. He's had a good run of games, Ramsey. Oh! Woo-hoo! Giroud! What a goal that is! Stunner! 50th career goal for Arsenal. What a goal that was! Wow, Giroud. Wow, I mean, he had look. That was just a perfect shot right there. I mean, there's nobody blocking that. He had a clear sight goal, and he went for it. And now we're 2-0 up. And here he is again, Giroud. We are pouncing on him in this half. We had a couple of chances in the first half. That's a poor effort, Sanchez. 2-0 up. 53 minutes in. I feel like we can afford to rest some players soon because, of course, we've got Spurs. We've got the London Derby. So we might need to try and rest players. That's a good save by Czech from Jay Rodriguez and Ward-Prowse. I think both had shots there. Jay Rodriguez is on the pitch. I wonder who he came off for, actually. Let me see if I can find out. Rodriguez is up top, so he came on for Austin, it seems. It's a straight swap up front. Davis corner, headed away by Ramsey. Ward-Prowse will chase it down, passes it back to Cedric, and that will go out for a goal kick. We're looking very nice at the moment, having more of the ball. Good few shots. Southampton have had a couple of shots of their own, right? Jordy Classy is on for Stephen Davis now. And Yoshida's also on. So they've made all 3 changes with 20 minutes left. So that's a bit of a risk by them. We're going to make our first change now. We are going to take Giroud off, even though he's not got a goal. But I want to keep him for the next game. We'll put Welbeck on up top as a poacher. And we'll leave it at that for now. I think we can rest players, but I don't want to do the same thing as them and just make too many changes too early. Ward-Prowse with a corner. That is well, still with us. Coquelin tries to find Welbeck, and that's a good long ball. Welbeck, good effort by Sanchez again. He's had a few shots today. He's got a goal, but maybe he should have a goal or 2 more. And now Ward-Prowse has been injured, so Southampton's risk, well, comes with a reward for us. Ward-Prowse is off, and now Southampton have to play the rest of the game with 10 men. So, yeah, it did not work out for them at all. There's about 12 minutes left. We're going to make our second change. I'm going to take off Coquelin because he's a bit tired. I mean, he's been really good. We'll bring on El Neni. And, yeah, we've got one more change to make. It will probably be Cazorla, because Cazorla, as it said, was not really match fit at the start of the match. As Chambers heads that away, but straight into the path of Wanyama, who pulls it back for Southampton. And now it's 2-1, and things don't look as good. Tadic's corner was good. And Chambers headed it away, but Wanyama was there with the follow-up and made it 2-1. Of course, plays the Spurs now in real life, but this is the winter transfer update, so there's nothing from this. Oh god, it's 2-2. Southampton have got 2 late goals. It's now 2 each, and there's a few minutes left, so we're very close actually to losing now. Monreal throw in. Here is Ozil. Back to Nacho. Here is El Neni to Ramsey. Cazorla. It's cleared away, but Mertesacker will hopefully put this forward again. Now El Neni. Here he is again. I don't know what's happened today. Oh, Sanchez is there. Okay, we're fine. Well, bang on 90 minutes. Sanchez has his second of the game. Arsenal's third. It's 3-2. Going to go defensive. And, yeah, that's much, much better. 3-2. I wasn't sure then, but when they got that second goal, I was like, oh shit, what's going to happen? But it's now 3-2. There's about 30 seconds left. We're going to make one more change. I was going to put another defender on. Yeah, just bring on Bellerin for like the end of the game. Okay, that's an early cross, but Czech was always getting to that. Only seconds left. Sanchez on the ball again. He's on a hat-trick. He's still got time to get it. There is still a possible chance here. Ozil to Alexis Sanchez. Wanyama commits a tackle there. No foul or anything. Rodriguez has it now, but full time. There it is. Southampton 2, Arsenal 3. They gave us a scare for a second there, but it's another win. 14 clear now. We've almost actually won the league. There's 6 games left, so another win might get it for us, but it depends on Man City have a game in hand, so it depends on that. But yeah, very good actually. I was actually a really impressive performance. Southampton, plucky as they were, tried to come back into it, but they didn't quite get enough. They did actually bring it level, but then we got a winner just into injury time. I think it was like almost bang on 90 minutes. Monreal, another incredible game for the fullback. He got an assist to his name. Ramsey also setting up goal. Sanchez scoring 2, and then Giroud with that 30-yard stunner. So yeah, very good. Another win. And next up, the London Derby. We've got a host Tottenham Hotspur. Ramsey was man of the match. Let's have a look at Ward-Prowse's injury, because he came on and Southampton had played with 10 men, and it was after that they got their 2 goals, so that's kind of worrying. Where's this injury? He sprained his ankle and he's out for 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, there's no issue for us though. We don't have Ward-Prowse. He's a top player. I want to see Ward-Prowse play for the England senior team before the year's out because I think Ward-Prowse is brilliant. Skip nation. Don't worry about that. Team meeting. I didn't actually work out how to do a team meeting. How do you do that? You know, this is all new to me. I don't really play the classic mode very much. We don't need to export the team for versus. So I don't know how to do a team meeting, but we got a chance of doing one here. You've been fantastic all season. We just need to keep doing what we're doing and the title will be ours. Bob reports the meeting had limited success with many players failing to see the benefit at the current time. But you're the one that suggested it, so that's your fault. So don't come back to me again with stuff like that. Okay, the Spurs game is upon us. Walcott still carrying that injury, so we'll leave him on the bench again. And what else can we change it? Right, so Cazorla's going to come off. We'll put Ozil back into the middle. And we're going to start Iwobi actually. Let's make a bit of a risk. We're going to start Alex Iwobi on the left hand side. When do we play after this? Not for a week, so Liverpool are next. So we don't need to make too many changes. But I think that's the only one we're going to make. So Iwobi's going to come in for Cazorla and we'll move Ozil back to the middle. That's fine. So yeah, nothing else to change really. So I'm going to send that. And let's see if we can succeed in this London derby. Now where are Spurs in the table? They're 5th place on 52 points. So, well, they're close to that top 4, but they've got a lot of work to do. They're 8 behind Chelsea. But, yeah, Spurs look like they're going to get, well, hopefully get Europa League. But West Ham and Leicester aren't too far behind. And neither are Liverpool, actually. Liverpool have 2 games in hand. So if they win those, then they'll overtake Spurs as well. Spurs team playing that 4-2-3-1. Lloris in goal. Back 4 of Rose, Wimmer, Alderweireld, I never know how to say that, and Trippier. Lucy Dembele and Ryan Mason in midfield. Eriksen playing just ahead of them. Chadley to the left. Eric Lamela on the right. And Harry Kane up front. Now, Kane is very good on this game. If you didn't see Palmer, he signed for AC Milan and he scored for fun. He scored 5 goals against me in one game. Yeah, Kane's going to be an issue today. And then we're playing a very similar formation with Coquelin just playing a little bit deeper. The only change being Iwobi in for Santi Cazorla. Now, London derby. We need bragging rights as well. So this is more about just the Invincibles this game. Stanley Rose commits an early foul there. This is about, you know, maintaining, you know, dominance over North London. We are dominant, you know, we haven't lost all season. But this is all about bragging rights. And so far in the half, absolutely nothing has happened. And we're almost in a half time. That is half time. Nothing happened in that half. There were 10 shots, but none of them were worthy of any highlights. So, yeah, that's good. What I'm actually going to do then is put it on extended, just so we can actually see some content in this video. Okay, Monreal throw in. Here is Alex Iwobi on the ball. Needs to impress today if he wants some more starts in the future. I think he's a top young player, but hopefully he'll do well for me. As Giroud is through on goal here, has a shot, but it's blocked by Kevin Wimmer. I think he's Austrian, isn't he? I think so. Sanchez takes the corner. It's headed wide by Mertesacker. No, we've had a few shots, but only one on target. That's a bit disappointing. Lamela's on the ball here. He's trying to find Son. Oh, Son won it back there. Dembele to Dele Alli now. They made a couple of subs, Spurs, have they? We're an hour in already. Mason and Chadley have gone off, and Ali and Son have gone on. So they've already made a couple of subs. Ozil wins the ball there. Here is Sanchez. Still goalless, and we're about an hour in, but Giroud is through here. Good tackle by Trippier there, though, and it's gone for a throw-in. But it's in a decent position. Hopefully we'll get something from this. Giroud back to Mesut. That's a good ball to Sanchez, but Sanchez is all on his own here. And he's held it up. We've got a penalty! Yes! Rose commits the foul. Sanchez did well to hold it up. He won a penalty, and now Ozil hopefully will score this penalty just before 70 minutes to give us a 1-0 lead. Yes! It's straight down the middle. And it is Arsenal 1, Tottenham 0 with about 20 minutes left. And I'm going to make some subs because Iwobi's alright, but he's young. So we're going to move Sanchez to the left-hand side. Where he likes to play that Ramdeuter. We're going to bring a Walcott. I think he's going to be fine. It's a wrist injury, as I said last time. Wrist injuries, it doesn't affect his pace, so we've got no worries about that. We played really well actually today. We defended really well. Going forward, we haven't been that bad. We're going to leave this as it is. And yeah, one change made, and we have a 1-0 lead. That's the most important statistic at the moment. We're winning. See the penalty again in 3D. Ozil stepped up, very calm, down the middle. Lloris way too late with the dive, way too late. But I don't know if that's just the engine being slow. But anyway, he went the wrong way. Okay, there's about 10 minutes left. Now, other changes. Ozil needs to come off. He's struggling at the moment. So we'll bring on Cazorla. And we'll also bring on Welbeck for Giroud. There we go. Right, confirm. And we can see at the last 10 minutes, then, yeah, there'll be another win. So that's great. I don't know if we'll actually be able to win the title today or not. I'm not quite sure, but I guess it depends on other results. Man City have that game in hand as well. But there's only 5 minutes left here. 1-0 is a slender lead, but it looks like it's going to be a 1-0 win. But there is a late highlight here. 3 minutes left. Eriksen passes it to Kane. Here is Son. Still on it. Finds Dele Alli, who's in loads of space. He's found Lamela, and that's a good block. And Mertesacker clears it. And now Sanchez is on the ball. And he's coming forward. Now you've got players to the left of you in loads of space. He's found Walcott. Walcott gets past his man. Can he find a cross? He finds Ramsey. Ramsey back to Walcott. He was offside. That's a shame. Walcott had lots of options there, but he didn't really take the right one. Lloris plays it out to Son. That's a good block by Mertesacker. Ramsey to Chambers. Defending has been on point today. It's been really good. Santi finds Alexis, but that is blocked by Trippier. No, actually, no, it was their throwing. Sorry. Ali, just coming towards injury time now. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ramsey cuts that out. Here's Coquelin. Cazorla. Here's Welbeck. Here he is again. Can he find a shot? Cazorla to Alexis. And that's a good save by Lloris. Decent chance again. Now we've got a corner. It is Santi to take it. Going to go defensive. That's come out. Alexis will win that. He does. Here's Santi. Finds the cross. Sanchez. That was just going off target, but Lloris makes the stop. Plays it short to Alderweireld. Kane. Good block again by Chambers. But here is Son. Now can he beat Chambers? He's cutting inside. And has a shot himself. But that's a good stop by Cech. Decent shot by Son, but Cech was equal to it. And plays it to Walcott now. But here is Son coming forward again. We need to watch him. He's good. Mertesacker back to Cech. Spurs just can't get past that back four. They haven't done it all game, have they? And Monreal commits the foul there. No card. That's good. 30 seconds left. Eriksen free kick. It's a good header away by Mertesacker, but it's a corner now. 10 seconds left. I'm surprised Lloris isn't up for this. Ramsey heads that away. Eric Dyer to Dele Alli. And that's full time. We've won the London Derby 1-0. It's 2 wins, so that's a very good turnout. We are 14 clear. So we can't quite win the league actually because Man City won 4-0 today. So, but next episode we are against Liverpool next. I think it's at Anfield, so that's going to be really tough. But hopefully next episode we will wrap up the title. But the unbeaten run continues. 33 games played. There are 5 left, so there'll be 2 more episodes. So I was correct that yeah, we are going to Anfield next episode. We've got to play Liverpool. Then we host Sunderland, who I think are down in the relegation zone, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, they are rock bottom. Minus 36 goal difference. So that should be a routine win. But you know what football's like. It's always going to bring up surprises, isn't it? But yeah, Liverpool away is going to be very, very difficult. I mean, Liverpool in 6th place. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below. Leave any comments you want to make. And if you want to see videos as and when they're up on YouTube, hit subscribe. There's only 2 episodes left. I don't know when the next one will be. It will likely be Monday. I'm going to a wedding this weekend, so that's gonna, that's gonna take priority. But hopefully, if I'm okay on Sunday, I'm working Sunday evening. But if I'm okay, sort of Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, I should be able to get it filmed and out for Monday. If not, it'll be Tuesday. But the challenge will finish next week. And then we're going to start the next one, hopefully straight away. If you want to let me know what you want to see next, you might want to see You Can't Win Anything with Kids, you might want to see Top Division Underdog, or maybe The Saviour Cometh. Any of the other challenges, let me know. And if there's a good response to like sort of doing one of them, then that'll be the one I'll do. But at the end of the day, it'll be my choice. But I don't know which one to do next, so let me know what you want to see. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Lucas Leiva scored 12 goals. What a stat! What?